I'm not gonna kill you, Boyd. That would be no fun. You think this place can't break you? Let's see.
I'm not gonna kill you, Boyd. That would be no fun. You think this place can't break you? Let's see. These haunting words uttered by one of the monsters in From echo through a world where darkness brings forth horrors beyond imagination. Picture this. You awaken in a town shrouded in perpetual twilight, the very air thick with dread. As your eyes adjust to the gloom, you realize you're trapped in a world where hope is a distant memory, and survival is a nightly struggle against monstrous entities that hunger for human flesh. This is the terrifying reality faced by the residents of this forsaken place. In this chilling scenario, we'll explore the perilous quest to survive and potentially defeat these relentless predators, a journey fraught with danger, from the razor-sharp teeth of nocturnal horrors to the insidious whispers that threaten to erode your sanity. The stage for this horrifying ordeal is set in an unnamed town surrounded by an inescapable forest that seems to defy the laws of nature itself. From the deceptively mundane streets to the ominous tree line that looms at the edge of vision, every inch of this place exudes an aura of wrongness that sets your nerves on edge. You find yourself in a vulnerable state, trapped in a foreign world with little knowledge of its workings or its dangers. As if that weren't enough, the threat of the monsters grows with each setting sun, their hunger seemingly insatiable. Your only hope for survival, to unravel the mysteries of this place and find a way to overcome the nightmarish creatures that stalk the night. But of course, it's not as simple as just barricading yourself indoors and waiting for rescue. The path to survival and potential victory is hidden among the complex rules and rituals that govern this twisted reality. To even stand a chance, you must navigate treacherous alliances with fellow survivors, decipher the cryptic patterns of the monster's behavior, and make impossible choices that will determine whether you live to see another dawn. Here's where the situation takes an even more sinister turn. Every night brings new horrors, new challenges, and the constant temptation to give in to despair or madness. Now let's break down this terrifying scenario and explore how one might survive such a nightmarish ordeal. First, we need to understand that the perpetual cycle of day and night creates a rhythm of false security followed by intense terror. The monsters themselves are a multifaceted threat, physically powerful, cunning in their strategies, and psychologically devastating with their ability to mimic the voices of loved ones. The isolation of the town adds another layer of horror, as there's no hope of external rescue or escape. So, how could someone beat this seemingly impossible situation? Let's explore some strategies that could increase the chances of survival and potentially lead to victory against these nocturnal terrors. The first and perhaps most crucial step is to gather information. Knowledge is power, especially when facing an enemy as mysterious and deadly as these creatures. Seek out the wisdom of those who have survived the longest, the likes of Victor, Boyd Stevens, or Donna Ramos. Their insights into the monster's nature and weaknesses could prove invaluable. Given the deadly nature of facing these creatures alone, forming alliances is not just beneficial, it's essential for survival. Look for companions who complement your skills and share your determination to uncover the truth of this place. A diverse group representing different backgrounds and expertise would stand the best chance against the nightly onslaught. But what if simple survival isn't enough? In that case, we need to get creative with the resources at hand. One strategy could be to focus on understanding the rules that govern this reality rather than just reacting to each new threat. This could involve experimenting with talismans, exploring the significance of the mysterious boy in white, or trying to decipher the meaning behind the radio tower and its enigmatic broadcast. Another crucial step would be to understand the nature of the monsters themselves. While they seem invincible under cover of darkness, they have clear weaknesses. They cannot enter a home unless invited. They fear light to some degree, and there are hints that certain symbols or rituals may offer protection. The key lies in systematically testing these weaknesses and potentially finding a way to exploit them on a larger scale. The psychological aspect of this ordeal cannot be overstated. The constant stress of nightly survival, combined with the monster's ability to mimic loved ones, creates a mental battleground as dangerous as any physical confrontation. Maintaining your sanity and helping others do the same is a victory in itself. This is where having trustworthy companions becomes crucial. They can support you when your resolve wavers and provide an anchor to reality when the lines begin to blur. It's important to note that staying focused on the ultimate goal is crucial. The daily struggles for food, the interpersonal conflicts that arise in such a pressure cooker environment, and the temptation to simply give up can easily distract from the main objective. Panic or getting sidetracked will only waste precious time and resources. By carefully considering each move and its potential consequences, it's possible to navigate even the most complex and terrifying situations. While the power of these monsters seems insurmountable, it's not without vulnerabilities. By keeping a clear head, assessing situations carefully, and thinking creatively, victory, or at least a path to understanding, is possible. Whether it's finding a way to turn the monster's own tactics against them, uncovering the true nature of the faraway trees, or potentially finding a way to escape this nightmarish realm altogether, there are always options, even in the darkest of times. Remember, the key to beating any seemingly impossible challenge, even one as daunting as surviving in the world of From, is to understand its true nature and then find ways to overcome it. In this case, that might mean looking beyond the obvious threat of the monsters and considering all possible avenues of unraveling the mystery of this place. It's a grim scenario to be sure, but one that demonstrates the incredible capacity for courage, ingenuity, and unity in the face of overwhelming darkness. As you stand on the precipice of another terrifying night, remember that even in the darkest of circumstances, the human spirit has a remarkable capacity for resilience and hope. Your journey through this nightmare will test not just your strength and cunning, but your very soul. The choices you make, the alliances you forge, and the inner battles you fight will determine not just your fate, but potentially the fate of everyone trapped in this twisted reality. Are you ready to face the darkness and become the hero this forsaken town so desperately needs? I'd love to hear your thoughts. How do you think you can beat the monsters in From TV show? Share your ideas in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, my friends, have a fantastic day.